Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, Josh's Barefoot Shoes Reviews. I'm Josh, here with another review. Today we're doing not only a company that we've done before, but also a series of shoes of theirs that we've done before. And the company is Splay Athletics, and we have the S-series of the Rev skate shoes. They've had a Rev LT low top, Rev HT high top, a Rev canvas low top or high top, and now the S series. There's a few advancements they've made. We're going to go into those real fast here, but more generally, for those of you that don't know, Splay has been around a few years. Great company, great owner, and they listen to customer feedback and make improvements, and this shoe is a perfect example of that, okay? They are a barefoot shoe company, so all 4 barefoot shoe values that we talk about here on the channel are intact with this shoe. The first barefoot shoe value, 0 drop from heel to toe. Perfectly flat surface to stand on. The second barefoot shoe value, on the inside, there's no arch support, so that you get your arches strong and keep them strong once you get there, all right? And the third barefoot shoe value, it's a shoe shaped like a human foot with a wide toe box and shaped like a human foot, not some narrow, crazy stuff where you jam your toes in there, create foot problems for yourself, right? The fourth barefoot shoe value that we talk about here is thin, flexible soles with good ground feel. Now, I will say at first glance, you might think, does that really have a thin, flexible sole? That looks like a thick sole. It looks almost like a platform shoe, but that's all aesthetics. That's all on the outside. Don't worry about it. Your foot actually goes down inside here, and this has one of the thinner soles out there on the market, even compared to other barefoot shoes. Just 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters on the outsole. They do have a 4 millimeter removable insole that comes with it. You can leave them in if you want a little extra impact protection, or a little cushion, a little comfort. Nothing wrong with that. No crime there. 4 millimeters. If you have that in there, you have a total stack height of 9 mil. You take it out, you're down to just 5 millimeters. Thin, flexible soles with good graphic. You can see it bending. I'm just holding it. Look at it. So let's do our little roll test. My hand's not working well. I'm going to the doctor for it. Don't worry. We got a hot dog bun test. Look at that. Here's a twisty test. Here's the wave test. Whoa. Plenty flexible to do what you want it to do, especially, as you may or may not know or have noticed by looking at the shoe, it's a skate shoe. It's designed to be a skate shoe specifically, but, you know, it's also inspired by the classic Vans and Converse and skate shoes that you all know and love, whether you skate or surf or love or hate California or not. It's kind of that West Coast vibe of a shoe that so many people love. So yeah, style-wise, just freaking awesome. Look at it. Look at it. All right, so what's different about this from the other Rev series, okay? A few things. Let me try to remember them all, okay? We'll just start at the bottom since it's a skate shoe. Look at the grip. You want your shoes to be grippy if you're skating, so they actually deepened the tread. While still keeping a 5 millimeter outsole, they still deepened the tread and made it grippier. Next, I'm going to just show it to you right here. Elastic laces come in the box, so now you have your choice of keeping your standard laces on there, or doing like me and putting elastic laces on everything so you can slip in and slip out without having to tie and untie your shoes. I love that. I normally spend $7 to $10 per elastic lace set on Amazon for over half of my shoes. That's another few dollars I have to account for. But here, they give them to you. Thank you, Splay, for thinking of that. These are green versus the white standard ones. So that's interesting. Super cool. I love elastic laces. But since we're on the topic of slipping your shoe on and off, they put this little pull tab here. Because some people just like to keep the standard laces, lock it in, double tie it, and never have to tie or untie it again. And then might need that extra little pull on that solid pull tab. You can see it's really sewed on there, solid. Unlike I've seen some other pull tabs on other companies break, but that looks really solid. What else? They put a lot of suede on this one for durability reasons. Okay, so you have this panel here with the laces, and the whole toe box is suede. For durability, because if you're skating, let's face it, you're rough on your shoes. I've been skating for most of my life. I injured my ankle, and I'm a little scared to go back, just to be quite honest, right now. So I actually went to the Venice skate park in LA, Venice Beach skate park, the other day. I think it was about a week and a half ago at this point. These shoes just came out yesterday, and I was there a week and a half ago. I live in San Diego. I drove up there for a show and decided to stop by the skate park. I was watching, and they actually were there. Splay was there taking photos for this shoes ad campaign. Here's one photo. Yeah, so I was actually there, saw that guy ollieing out of the pool over the rail, and was having people, hey, stay away from that rail. He's coming over that rail. I saw him taking the photos and everything. I didn't even realize that he was wearing splays or that it was for splay. But super cool coincidence. I was there. But yeah, so skate shoes, love it. Durability, you're tough on your shoes, so they made it all suede instead of the cotton canvas. But on the side panels, you still have cotton canvas in here and in here. This section, you have suede on the back and suede on the whole front of the shoe. What am I missing? Okay, you got, while we were on that toe section, you see these holes. You might have seen that when I brought it up close. Perforated, kind of top of the toe area, so your foot can breathe. You're out there active, you're sweating, you're working hard, and your feet are getting hot. And these are suede, and now your feet can breathe a little better because they're perforated. Love that. It's the little things, you guys, for me. You also got a padded collar, additional padding on the collar of the shoe around here, and the tongue. The tongue here and the collar of the shoe is more padding, so that is more comfortable on your ankle. You know, you're out there doing tricks and doing stuff and moving in crazy positions, or maybe you're just walking around with your shoes on. You want them to be comfy. So that's most of the changes. Besides that, aesthetically, this stripe is a new thing. It's a little different kind of aesthetic style for them. Also colors. Look at the bright green. Love it. Look at my shirt. It's my favorite color. Look at my eyes. Maybe you can tell in this video, they're green. But it's always been my favorite color. I've had a really hard time finding a bright green Barefoot shoe. They have burgundy. They also have some normal colors, black, white, or whatever. I'm not really sure, and probably more colors will be coming out, but these just came out yesterday, so these are hot off the presses. What else can I tell you? Oh, volume and width and things like that. All the same as splay shoes. These are medium to high volume, so the thickness of your foot from top to bottom can be pretty dang hobbity, pretty thick, pretty tree stumpy, whatever you want to call it. You know, my feet are pretty dang high volume. I don't even have these laces loosened up all the way, and which also factors in the width. That's why it's actually sitting like this right here, because I have it kind of cinched down a little bit. The width on these, I measured across the widest part of the insole. This is a men's size 11. My feet are 27 centimeters by 11 centimeters. This insole measures about 10.9. It's right there at 11 centimeters for my feet. And if you loosened up the laces and factoring in the side flexibility and stuff, you could easily do like probably 12 centimeter plus foot in this guy. Plenty of volume, plenty of width, awesome extra wide shoes, all barefoot friendly, values intact. Look at all the extra durability and everything they can think of to make this an awesome skate shoe, but not only that, awesome for anybody to wear. Now, you also are going to want to know, obviously, the price. What's the price? $94. $94 for this shoe. But if you use my link and my code in the video description here, you save 10%. So that brings it down to $84.60, I think, if I did my math right. $84.60 for this hot skate shoe, shipping included to the US, I believe. So that's an awesome price for a shoe like this, with all this suede and development and 5mm sole, barefoot shoe values, shoe shaped like a foot, wide, super wide toe box, nice volume, skate shoe. Where are you going to find this? Cool colors, cool styles, skating or not. Dude, just take it. Beyond that, okay, that's the price and that's all the stuff about the shoe. Now check them out on my feet. Okay, we're back. You saw them on my feet. What'd you think? Sick as always. Splay is always running the show with some cool styles, cool colors. keeping the Barefoot shoe values intact, Healthy Foot Alliance approved, good for your feet, for your foot health, but not only that, for your style. Look at that style. I love it. All right, good price, good style, good company. Support Splay. Help me out. Use my link down below. It helps you out too. Saves you 10%. Beyond that, thanks for watching the video. But before you go, usual YouTube stuff, hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, hit like, subscribe, and notify so that you catch my videos when they come out. And then beyond that, you're going to want to follow me on Instagram at Barefoot Shoe Josh. Barefoot Shoe Josh on Instagram. I do more detailed reviews there than what I do here. I give you a lot of extra specs and different stuff if you're interested in shoe details. But if nothing else, you get cool pics of barefoot shoes on your Instagram feed, and ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. So thanks for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.